Welcome to rSlash Choosing Beggars, where a choosing beggar expects people to give her $1,000 a month for weed baths. Our next post comes from a crowdfunding website. I only have one regular monthly donation now, which allows me only $50, but that is by no means enough, sadly. Sometimes I get random donations from folks who have me on their mind or are worried about me, but not on a regular basis. My former biggest regular donation, $200, ended because the person was donating to me and a ton of other folks for the last 2 years. With that, though, I'm really struggling to afford cannabis and light self-care with our very tight budget. We can afford to pay our bills and get some cannabis through the month, but it's just not always enough. Luckily, we got my monthly needs way down in cost when compared to the year before, and we're working so hard to get my disability approved, hopefully later this year. In terms of needs, my biggest ones are affording cannabis and light self-care, like getting my nails done, and thrifting to find some very used, cheap tie beanies to add to my big collection. I just need $500 to afford my cannabis and self-care throughout the month. She had to cut back her Beanie Baby expenses? No, we can't possibly allow her to also cut back on getting her nails done and weed. How can anyone live under those conditions? Also, I've said this before, I don't really know weed culture, I don't know weed prices. $500 for a month of weed sounds like a lot of weed. This next post also comes from a crowdfunding post. What on earth? Payment info, major emergency crowdfund needs. False small claims lawsuit, $500. Car accident damage repairs, $3,000. Shower floor leak plus damage repairs, $1,800. Repairs and replacements, $2,000. Jeez. Monthly crowdfund needs, car payment $460. Groceries, gas, Costco, $800. Oh my god. Ziggy's food plus treats plus vet, CBD, and insurance. Is that dog weed? Weed for your dogs? $430. Cannabis rosin plus caps, tabs, topicals, $1,000. It just keeps going. Chiropractor massage therapy, $600. Care package and food supplies, $1,000. Yo, how much is this? This is $4,790 per month that this person is asking on top of the what? Plus $7,300 for car stuff, one-off car stuff. OP says, please help me raise the $3,000 needed to get my car back. Our car is ready and we can't keep using Uber, so please, y'all. Please help us raise the funds to pay this human who wasted time to sue us so we can be over with it already. Just effing please, y'all. I'm begging. Hashtag community, hashtag support, hashtag mutual aid. Wow, I've seen some bonkers choosing beggars before, but this person is expecting $5,000 a month. That's a salary. That's a good salary. That's $60K a year, you guys. Wow, they just keep coming. Okay, the post I did a little while ago of the lady who needed money for like fingernail treatment and weed. This OP went to the same website and found a bunch of other like crazy crowdfunding requests. So we're just going to go through all 6 of them. Let's see if any of them are crazier than expecting $5,000 a month just for free to live on. Money needed for self-care. 3 days at a hotel and Airbnb, $400. Cannabis bath soaks, $150. Is that weed that you take a bath in? So you take a bath in weed soup? Tap out tattoo session, $650. Etsy and black art, $200. I really want to raise the funds by tomorrow so I can book my stay by Monday morning to be able to check in at 3. Black History Month ends tomorrow, so please end it right by supporting myself and others that are immensely struggling to continue not only living, but affording to. I don't want to criticize people's financial struggles too much, but maybe if you're struggling to afford living, don't spend $150 on cannabis baths or $400 on a 3-day hotel Airbnb stay. Okay, I understand that people need joy in their life and that costs money sometimes, but okay, priorities. Thank you to those trying to get me to my goal, but we didn't even reach the goal to pay the bill for my car. And my dad's car just gave out, so we'll need to lift and we need money to do so. I appreciate those that sent what they could, especially the 5 people that sent over $100, but I only raised $1,200. I needed $3,000 by Thursday, but it didn't happen. So now it's late, and it's genuinely because y'all decided that I don't need to survive, even though I legit make sure y'all can feed yourselves and your kids. But you'll let Joe Budden still be rich and have a broadcast after admitting he thinks about stroking his dog's... Well, I'm sorry, what? Y'all need to fix this now! I need $3,000 by today, and I need another $4,300 by Sunday. Make it happen. Share and boost hard. Donate. Just please help me and my family, y'all. I'm begging. Alright, I'm not going to read the rest of these because they're all kind of the same. But it kind of feels like these people just don't want to work, and they want people to just give them thousands of dollars a month so they can chill out, do nothing, and smoke weed all day. I mean, I can't really blame them. Sounds like a great life. It's just, can you really get mad at people for not giving you $5,000 a month to blow on tattoos and weed baths? Man, what I can't get over is just how much money these people expect. $5,000 a month? And this person is spending all of it, presumably not spending any money on taxes or health insurance. It's all just weed and rent and food. Yo, how much do you people smoke? This is blowing my mind, man. How can you people spend $1,000 a month on weed? Is that really how expensive this hobby is? Posted to Facebook. So, as many as you know, Blink and I have a cruise coming up in April. This is something we've been looking forward to, and for me anyways, what has really pushed me to keep going these last few months. We have to start saving up. If anyone would like to help or get me an early birthday gift, since we'll be getting back 5 days before my birthday, we have things we still need to cover and would like to do. Examples, all 3 of us need new suitcase sets, and the airport fees for 2 bags are $70 for each of us. We haven't figured out how we're getting there. Someone suggested a parking area. It would cost $122, or we could take the Dartmouth coach and pay $210. Service fees and photo package are $336 and $200 for the 3 of us, coming to a total of $535. We also need cash for the ports, any activities, food, tips, etc. for the cruise itself. I just started my new job yesterday, so I'm going to work my butt off to get caught up and start saving, but at this point, anything helps. If you would like to help or gift me, reach out. Here's some money transferring apps. Okay, so you booked a vacation despite not having any money to pay for that vacation. Okay. This feels less choosing beggar and more just idiotic. Hey girl, I don't know if you heard me, but me and Blink are having a baby girl. I really love your daughter's style, and I was wondering if, instead of a gift, if you would send me her clothes that are too little. I like Posh Peanut, monograms, Burberry, or anything designer. Congratulations on your pregnancy. Thank you for the compliment on Mary Charles clothing. I want to keep some of the more expensive items for my future kids, but I can send you several things with tags still on them from Carter's, Nike, and some Posh Peanuts. Also, I don't think our daughters would have the same monogram, since your last name starts with F, but if you're naming her something with an M, then I might have some items. Lol, it's a gift, silly goose. You would need to get a new monogram on it before you send it to us. Her name... Oh, of course. I should have seen this coming. Her name is going to be Raylan May. And I gotta spell this for you guys. Raylan. R-E-I-G-H-L-Y-N-N-E. Raylan. And you can just buy new designer stuff for your next kids. We don't have money like that. Quite honestly, if you're not willing to send what I want, then don't bother even sending anything at all. My baby is only gonna wear nice clothes. Also, let me just say, as someone with a 2-year-old, spending money on designer clothes is worthless for babies. It'll just get covered in puke or baby poo-poo, and they'll outgrow it in a matter of months anyways. Oh man, this woman. How is she... So apparently this woman is poor. She can't afford clothes, but her baby will only wear designer clothes. Okay. Good luck, lady. Good luck. I hope that works out for you. Oh, jeez. Also, I just gotta say real quick, I'm not trying to trash on people with weird names or weirdly spelled names. My name's Dabney. My name's pretty weird itself, so I'm not one to throw stones. It's just, of course, this entitled mother is the type of mother to add like 5 or 6 unnecessary letters to her kid's name to be super, super special and unique. Of course! Oh man, I was about to close this thread, but down in the comments, I noticed something that I didn't pick up before. OP is the ex-wife of this woman's new husband. So she's going to the old ex-wife to beg for clothes and being demanding. Wow. Oh, this post is a tragedy. Spelled TRADEGIGH. Tragedy. Job poster. Needed full and part-time salespersons who won't quit after 2 days, weeks, or months. Who works hard, takes pride in their work, cares, and doesn't think they're doing us a favor by working here. Who can take a joke and won't whine every day on the floor. Must be self-motivated and able to work on holidays and weekends. Please do not apply if you oversleep, have no alarm clock, have no car, have court often, have no babysitter every day, have to give friends rides to work later than we start work, experience flat tires every week, have to hold on to a cell phone all day, get food poisoning often, or become an expert at your job with no need to learn or take advice after the first day. You should not expect to receive purple ribbons or gold stars for showing up to work on time. You know, the sad thing is, all the things that this employer is expecting out of their employees isn't really unreasonable. Show up to work on time, do your job, don't be on the phone. This is a reasonable expectation. The problem is the whole tone and attitude shows that this is an awful boss to work for. So maybe the problem isn't lazy employees. Maybe the problem is your toxic work environment scaring off employees. Posted to Facebook. Me and my mom used to raise chickens and we want to do it again since times are very hard for just the moment. So we don't have much money and this would be our main food source. With that said, we're looking for fertilized eggs for hatching. Please be pure breeds, no barnyard mix. We'll even take chicks or chickens, but remember we're poor so we can't do much. Please, this would be more than a blessing. Then someone replies, if you want them as your main food source, why would they have to be purebred? Wait, there are purebred chickens? I thought chickens were made out of meat, not bread. Dad joke! Okay, buckle up you guys. This next post is a job posting on Craigslist. The title of the post is, Are You a Loser? Well, you clicked on this either to read the description because of the headline, or you were provoked by my headline and thought to yourself, I'm not a loser like that guy David who's been posting the same resume on Craigslist for over a year and still looking for a job. What a bum. If the first thing you thought before clicking on this was I'm not a loser, then I have a job for you. If you can manage to show up on time and pick up the basic fundamentals of my business, seriously, it's as easy as identifying different Lego colors, shapes, and sizes. There will be much room to grow. You need to be physical, you need to be active, preferably skinnier than me so I can stick your skinny butt in some tight spots. If you show up and do what I need you to do, I can help you make up to $750 a week. But if you show up and smell like cigarettes, play on your phone, and I'm scratching my head wondering what the F you're doing, then you'll be sent home immediately, and all hours owed will be defaulted to minimum wage. I single-handedly brought in $300,000 worth of revenue for my company last year. That's money on the table that's available for you to grab. But if you're a weak bitch mentally and a worker, you probably won't even get near that table full of money. I don't want to hire someone who's already skilled in what I'm doing, because everyone who's skilled in this field are pretentious and or they don't know what they're doing. I wonder if that includes OP. Wow, so you guys think this is going to be a nice boss to work for? Is it going to be a pleasant work experience, or maybe more towards the toxic side of things, perhaps? Posted to Facebook. I need to shop for some toilets and groceries at Walmart today, but my precious 5-year-old and 3-year-old daughters have norovirus, so they can't go with me. Can someone watch them? It would have to be for free, since I'll only be gone for 6 hours. They should be okay. Just make sure they puke in the bucket or the toilet only. Then people reply, I'd like to help out, but I would rather not endanger my health for free. Yeah, I don't think a local community group is for this type of thing. Ask a friend or something instead. You know what? I actually like being thrown up on. I volunteer as tribute. I informed the police about this post. You're a terrible parent. Give me the address. I'll make sure to share it with the guys. They like to babysit. And then OP replies to that post. Thank you. I just private messaged you. I'm pretty sure this guy is trolling OP, trying to intentionally sound creepy and sound like a P word just to shame her into being embarrassed. But it didn't work. She took the bait and is like, wow, thank you. That's really kind of you. There is no way on earth this woman is going to Walmart for 6 hours. 6 hours? That's a lie. She's going to get her nails done and to take weed baths, I guess. Oh, geez. I'll be honest with you guys, the idea of turning to Facebook and asking complete and total strangers on Facebook to take care of my daughter for 6 hours gives me actual physical anxiety, like a fist gripping around my esophagus. It makes me tense and nervous. That's horrific. That's horrific. Posted to Facebook. Can someone provide me with their new RV for the next 6 months? My preference is one of the ones with private master bedroom and one of those kitchen islands. My daughters need a big place to eat. They fight each other a lot. We would love to take some natural vacations, but we don't have enough money for one, mostly because I'm a single mom. Also, I have a total of $150 for the whole summer, so I can easily pay $25 a month to rent. Gas will have to be from you, though, because I don't have extra. I'd appreciate an honest answer before next week. Thanks. Then people reply to the Facebook post. Don't you teach at such and such county middle school? My son goes there and says that you're very rude to his friends, especially ones from less affluent areas. I do teach there, but it's lying about me being rude. I'm always kind to everyone. It? You called my son it? Do you hear yourself? Look, woman, I just looked up the average yearly wage of teachers who specialize in your subjects and work at the same school. It was $79,000 a year. I'm no genius, but that should be plenty enough to buy your own small RV. By the way, I'm not even sure if you should be a teacher if you can't spell always correctly. Have a nice day. And for people who are listening and not watching, she spelled always ALWAIES. RV rental cost okay. It's between $75 and $150 per night, and she wants $25 per month. So it's literally times 30 times 3, so almost 100 times more expensive than what she actually thinks it is. 100 times more expensive. Man, she is out of touch. That was rSlash Choosing Beggars, and if you like this content, check out my podcast where I publish the exact same episodes. Also, hit that subscribe button because I put out new Reddit videos every single day.